442 podcast. I'm Azar Mathani. I've already fucked up my intro, but I'm going to keep going.
Keep going.
Because
Keep
I am joined by the wonderful Tommy Sondi.
Yeah, that's me.
And the ostentatious Tony O.
Morning, boys. There's a word you've not used.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Props.
It's a good day. It's a good day we break out the good words.
What was it last week? Like some sort
I
of
don't know what it
nautical-
was.
Do you think we remember this stuff? Come on.
I don't even know why I asked. Yeah. But yeah, off to a good start. Well, I mean, the intro was good.
Off to a great start.
He made up for it. Yeah, he made up for it. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Gentlemen, it's always a great day when you win a derby. We're going to get right into it. Man United 2, Man City 0. And Man City were lucky this was only 2.
It got slapped. They got this is as bad as it can get at 2-0, honestly. Should have been what, 5-0? 3 disallowed goals, I think, for United.
Yeah, 3 goals ruled out for offside. That last one at the end, I'm still not sure it was offside.
No lines shown.
Yeah.
No lines shown. Yeah.
Add in hitting the post, hitting the bar. Donnarumma making, I think, 5 saves in this one.
Oh, he had some big saves in this one. Yeah. The one of Casemiro. Oh my God. That was crazy.
It's the best United performance I've seen in years. I don't know where this came from.
I don't know, man. You're such a weird club. It's just like you do this all the time. Like you get tired of the old guy, you stop playing, and then the new guy comes in, and suddenly everyone remembers how to play. Like the one-touch football you were playing at times, it's like, like what's going on here? I'm sure Pep was like, what's going on here?
They did it right in front of Pep. They put Turkey in jail right in front of Pep. It's incredible. Like Turkey, after all that talk in the summer of I'm going to kill them in the derby. Well, he didn't play the first one when they did kill us, and then in the second one he gets ripped to shreds.
Kobe Mainu, back in from the Colts.
Yeah.
It was just really good performances, top to bottom.
Yeah.
I was sitting there in shock at what I was seeing. I couldn't believe it.
I mean, the level of performance, maybe yes. I did think, honestly, that you guys might win this game because it's what you guys do. It's,
yeah, but you think of, like, most of the wins we've had against City. Like, you think back to, like, the Amorim one last year. It's a smash and grab. You're sitting back, you're countering on them every single time.
Yeah.
And this one, you're still countering on them, but City still dominated possession. But
this was closer to Ole ball, really.
Closer, but Ole never had a game against City which was this comfortable. Which means Arsenal are definitely winning the league in the end. Because I don't see who's going to
come to that. We'll come to that.
Yeah, we'll come to that, but it's seeming very likely, indeed.
Yeah. Look, they were poor. Man City were really poor. I don't think there was a single decent performance. Ake is looking slower every game. Slower and slower. The midfield is very porous, but this is all stuff we've been saying. Mm-hmm. And Haaland's not, that's the big issue. Haaland's not scoring. And if he's not scoring, it's supposed to be Semenyo, but that's a lot of pressure to put on him to come in right away and score every game. Like, Semenyo's not at that level, at least not yet. And Haaland's just, he's having I think he's exhausted.
Yeah, we were saying this earlier in the season, right, about Haaland, what happens when he doesn't score. And we're finding out now. City, they lose. They can't win.
Yeah.
That's a simple answer, right? And I do agree, he does look exhausted. A lot of football, indeed.
Yeah.
And no real. They don't really have a backup striker, do they, City?
I think it's going to be Semenyo. Well, it was meant to be Marmoush.
AFCON, right?
Yeah, but they don't use him. Pep, there's been talk that they're going to get rid of him. this window, which
70 million well spent.
Yeah,
same thing about that. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know that they will actually do it, but there are lots of talks that he's on the market now. So we'll see. And yeah, very odd.
They're also in to buy Mark Gahey in the current window.
I think
that's
happening.
They need him.
Yeah, that's done.
Yeah.
Another. Didn't they sign Kuzanov last January? Was it last January they spent?
Oh, they've signed a full 11 in like the last year.
Must be nice.
Yeah, must be nice. 300K a week, I think, is what I'm seeing for Gahey.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah, that's big money for sure. It makes sense. You're not really paying a huge transfer fee and that sort of thing. Homegrown as well, right? But still, yeah, that's a lot of money. But they need them. Like you said, they need them.
I don't think Palace. I don't think Palace are on the.
For this game, Cities. It was Kuzanov and Ake for a chunk of it.
Was it Ake?
No,
Ake was at left back.
Ake was left back.
Oh, he moved to the center in the second half when they brought on.
Was it the regen that was at center back? I can't remember now.
They had a young. I forget the name now.
It was a regen. Okay.
Yeah.
I forget his name. Let's see.
Special shout out to Rico Lewis though. He was the worst player on the pitch.
He's been the worst player for a couple of years. He's been terrible. Yeah.
City fans are so done with this guy as well. He just keeps popping back in.
I have no idea how to pronounce this. Elaine? Yeah. Region.
Oh, is it Max Elaine?
Elaine. There you go. Yeah.
That was him. Yeah.
Don't know what he looks like, but I know he was there. So
he looks very generic.
He does. Yeah.
He does. He genuinely looks like a little FIFA regen. Like they don't have like the actual model, so they just take an in-game thing.
Did we already mention in the tip here that I was lagged in here how many goals United had offside? Did we already talk about that?
I did mention at some point that we scored 3 offside goals.
Yeah, 3 offside goals. Like, how this game could have been like 5
so different. And it wouldn't have flattered United. I mean, the XG was nuts without the goals. They were all over the place with what's been reported, but yeah, this was a slapping.
Bruno Fernandes back at the 10. Never moving from there again.
He was unbelievable.
Never moving from there again.
Unbelievable.
Some of the passes he was playing.
The cross-field passes too were fantastic.
Left and right foot, first time. It's just like this guy's been sitting. He's playing holding midfield for the past 2 years.
He's been getting numbers from holding midfield too. But this one is just like you can see the freedom in his play on this. Yeah. He's just like I can just kind of drift, pop up where there's space. It's so nice to see.
We'll see if you can do it consistently. I mean, there is a part of you. I know there's a part of you that thinks maybe Carrick's the guy.
No. I've been hurt by this before. I want to see how we do against a team that's not going to give us acres of space back there.
Well, next week you'll find out.
You know, I think before you go get the superstar coach that you want to get, you need a cleaner. Who's to say Carrick's not the cleaner, right? That you need. I know you've been down this road before, but I don't think Ole was the problem. I think the next appointment was, if you get what I mean with Ole. But anyway, because Ole was fine generally, he did well, and he did improve the culture. And then you brought in Ten Hag, and that just stunk.
We brought in Ronaldo, and that broke the culture.
That broke Ole's tenure, but then Ten Hag spent 100 million or 90 million on Anthony, and that was just okay. This is not smart. But anyway, enjoy Carrick while you have him. I think, and we'll see where we go.
We'll see. I'll enjoy this week.
Yeah. Then, okay. Enjoy the week while you have it.
We'll see what happens if we play Arsenal this weekend.
Hey, imagine a win over Arsenal. They may just give him a 5-year contract after that if it happens.
Yeah. Get the Rio Ferdinand gifts back out.
Yeah.
Let's move on. West Ham were in dire straits. They were in a terrible, having an absolutely horrible time. Until they visited Dr. Tottenham, and he sorted them right out with 3 more points. Spurs 1, West Ham 2. How is Thomas Frank still in a job? How are you losing to West Ham? And how are you still in a job?
Am I right in saying West Ham hadn't won in 10 or 11?
Something like that.
I think they hadn't won in 10. Bournemouth hadn't won in 11, and then they play Spurs. And, you get your boost for the season.
Especially when you play Spurs, away. When you're at their what's the name of their stadium?
The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. You're getting
when you get in there and you look up at that giant gold cock they have above the stadium, you know that you're going to be okay.
He has.
Their logo is a cock on a back. I'm sure I've said that, but. Sorry. Their logo is a cock on a basketball. It's just, I don't know. It's, sums up the club. But anyway, go on. Yeah.
I was just going to say, Thomas Frank has, probably the worst home record of any manager the Spurs has had. Ever. It must be, because, they don't win at home. They don't get any.
We sure it's worse than Ange? They finished 17th last season.
I know, but I think they got some points at home, though. They just had a terrible away record. They must be 15th now. They must be getting close to 17th now.
They're 14th. 17th place Forest are only 5 points behind them. Okay, 16th place Leeds are only 2 points behind them.
So, they could continue to drop. Yeah, for sure. I don't know how Thomas Frank is still in the job. I just don't get it.
Who did they hire?
Hey, they must have there's no alternatives. The question is, who are they hiring?
Yeah, he was done the moment they pictured him with that cup. He was done after that.
God, I don't know a single Spurs fan that still wants
Spurs fans.
Everyone
they were thinking Thomas Frank is an Arsenal fan. Your own fans are thinking Thomas Frank is an Arsenal fan. It's just, they want him out.
It's untenable. Yeah. It can't go on. They have signed Conor Gallagher this week.
Just what they needed. Another.
It's more of the same. You're like, all right, we got Paulinho, we got Bentancur. What's another midfielder that runs a lot, tackles, but is not that great of a passer? Yeah. Sure. Yeah. More of the same, please. More slop. Yeah. Yes, please.
The thing with Tottenham is just what do they need? I think they need a lot. That's the thing. I think there's not one player that's going to come in and change the dynamic of this team. They need multiple good
Not
signings.
One, but if you're going to spend 40 mil in the January transfer window, you might as well try and get one of the many things you do actually need, right?
Oh, what do they need? I think that's just a really where do you start? If you're the manager of Tottenham, what's the first position you buy? Honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah, true. You could make an argument for every single position on the pitch, couldn't you?
You maybe leave the center backs. Yeah, I don't know where we start with Tottenham, honestly. Their defense, you can maybe that's functional enough that you just leave it until, you've sorted out the rest of the pitch. Midfield, all their creative midfielders are crocked or, not good. Wingers are crocked or not good. And their forwards are not good. So, yeah. It's, maybe buy a striker.
Tough,
yeah.
I would buy a center mid that can actually pass the ball, but...
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. I don't really care about Tottenham, to be honest, as we know. So, I hope they continue.
Oh, no, you care. You care. You just hate. Hating is a form of care.
Okay.
We care.
I don't care for Tottenham to improve. Let me say it that way. I'm making the case of how, but I really, really wish they continue to, hover around 17, 18. I don't want them to go to the championship because then they may win and be happy and come back up. I want them to hover around 17th, 16th, 17th, 18th for the rest of existence. Just a miserable, miserable time. Yeah. So,
it's not too much to ask for.
I don't think so.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah. You know.
Let's move on. Nottingham Forest 0, Arsenal 0. Arsenal extending their lead at the top of the table, technically.
Not really. But I know technically, but not really.
You did. It's now
a point extension is not an extension. Like that's anyway, whatever. This was the most
they all count.
This was the most predictable result after City lost. It's just and a lot of fans are a bit unhappy with. They're a bit unhappy with how we played. I don't care about how we played. I just can't believe the useless finishing we have in our team. Like nobody. I don't know who's gonna score week to week. Like Martinelli's chance. I don't know if you guys saw the highlights.
I saw Martinelli's.
Jesus Christ! How do you miss the target from there? Like the net's open.
That boy cannot score in the Premier League. Every other competition, sure. No Premier League.
He beats up on crap opposition, but the moment he faces anyone half decent, half competent, he's just He wasn't the only one. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, side note, what we should have had is a bet between who scores more goals in the Prem between Martinelli and Garnacho. That's what we should have had. That would have been fun. Because then we had maybe a close competition. So Martinelli has one.
He has one. Martinelli has one against Man City.
We would have been tied.
Yeah. Could have been Madueke, to be honest. He has none in the Premier League. So there you go. I don't know.
But you're happier with Madueke's performances, though. That's probably the thing. I'm guessing. Genuinely.
At some point, there has to be end product, right? Like, happier with Madueke's performances. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Because he can beat his man, unlike Martinelli. But we started that front three to give Saka and Leo a rest. Honestly, I wouldn't have trusted either of them to score in this game, and I wouldn't have trusted Gyökeres to score in this game. That's our entire front line. And that's the issue. Our superstars are at the back, so we're getting a lot of nils in terms of conceded. But not even Saka. Saka's not producing at the rate that he ought to be. And he's got a bumper new contract now. Expectations are high. And, Uzi, you remember when United won the league in 2007? I think that was the first time you'd won it in about 4 years. 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, Ronaldo and Rooney, 20 goals apiece.
Yeah. I remember that season, United were pretty, if I'm remembering correctly, in the big games. I don't think you won a lot of the big games that season.
No, but we beat everyone else. That was the thing. We would consistently beat everyone 2-0 and then we'd draw or lose to like Chelsea.
Yeah, it feels a bit like that for this team. Like next week, I don't know. If we win, it will probably be by 1 goal. Like every game, we're just about getting over the line, and maybe that's what happens when you haven't won the league in a long time. Difference with that United team is 3 or 4 years. For us, it's 22 fucking years. Like we should have won the league by now. Should have been done. If we'd beaten Liverpool and we'd beaten Forest, City would have been dead and they'd be looking at the Champions League. But no, we are addicted to suffering. Addicted to suffering. So
I think they call that masochism.
Yeah, they're all masochists. All of them. We need Eze to get back in because he is supposed to be end product, but I don't know, man. Like, I just want some peace. And everyone's saying that we're for sure going to win the league. I'm like, maybe, but we're not looking like it right now. But yeah.
You are 7 points clear. I need to remind you that you are 7 points clear.
7 points is not insurmountable. If we were, as we should be...
It's not insurmountable, but it's a big lead.
But we should be 11 points clear. And we just never create the separation when we're supposed to.
I would say, it's a big lead, and Man City look like absolute garbage.
But the robot's not scoring. What happens when he starts scoring again?
And they got to defend. They may get someone else in. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think
can solve their defensive
me neither.
problems.
I think the only person that can solve this is Haaland, and he's capable of doing it. Right? Like he's gonna start scoring again, surely. So, yeah. Create as big of a lead as possible while he's down. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, whatever. I mean, they pissed me off this week, but Arsenal. But yeah.
Hey, at least you beat Chelsea in the Carabao.
Even that pissed me off.
Gyökeres
that pissed me off.
That one should have.
We should have slapped them.
Great assist by Sanchez.
We should have slapped them like 3 or 4 or 5, and yeah, whatever. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Tommy, you must be thrilled by that result. Garnacho scored a couple goals.
But doesn't count for me. It doesn't count in my bet against him. I've submitted a petition for this to be adjusted. I'm still yet to hear back.
Don't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you made the bet for Premier League goals. Don't make the bet if you don't want to stick to the bet. Sucks to suck.
I'm still waiting for Azar to tell us what the punishment is going to be for losing this bet.
Oh, I figured out what the punishment is going to be. Don't worry, it'll be something you'll be able to do on the pod.
Okay.
But I will reveal it when the bet is up. Last game of the season.
Great.
I like that. Yeah.
A live forfeit of my suffering. Yeah, amazing. I might as well just do it now.
Hey man, hey, you said their Arsenal fans are addicted to suffering. I'm just helping you out.
Yeah,
I'm feeding your addiction. Let's move on to some more suffering. Liverpool won, Burnley won. Rounding out an incredible hate watch for me on Saturday morning. Man, Liverpool had 28 shots in this one, but
they had so many chances to put this game to bed.
Did they have so many chances to put the game to bed?
They had a lot of shots. They didn't create much.
I was going to say, I don't remember any
Burnley
big chances.
Genuinely dangerous on the counters.
Well, it was not like big chances, but they
had shots from the edge of the box.
Oh, they should do better
to do it. Yeah, they just were not clinical. That's it. Yeah, which they haven't been. Generally, all season, they have not been very clinical. It's been a very big sort of Achilles heel for them.
Do you guys remember when Liverpool signed Cody Gakpo? United were in for him at the same time, and Cody Gakpo would have fit right in with the mess that's been at United for the last few years because he plays like every forward United have signed in the last
he's years. Like a budget Rashford. He really reminds me of a budget Rashford the way he plays. He always cuts in. He can never go. He's the easiest player to defend
against.
He's
going to cut in and shoot.
Yeah, they're sick of him. They're really sick of him, Liverpool fans. And it's like, why did we sell Diaz again? It's just because Diaz is a true winger, even if he's also inconsistent in front of goal. But he's a much better player than Gakpo.
Ekitike, he had flashes in this
one. But his shooting, he lacks conviction in his finishing. Like, he's scoring goals, but that's generally been his issue. He might iron that out as he gets older. But there's no guaranteed goal scorer in the team right now. I mean, Verts has scored in his last 2 games, I want to say.
He's looking better. Nice finish on that goal.
Yeah.
That was a really nice finish for the goal. But it was kind of the same issue that Verts has had, where he just kind of drifted in and out of the game. It was a nice finish, yes, but you kind of, against Burnley, I expect him to stamp a little bit more influence on the game.
I still don't know.
And it just wasn't quite there.
I still don't know what he's supposed to be for them. That's the thing. Like, is he meant to be a goal-scoring midfielder? Is he meant to be a creative midfielder? He's kind of stuck in between. Right now, he looks best when he gets chances to shoot at the edge of the box, which, that could be his role. I'm not sure that's what they signed him for. They signed him to replace Trent's creativity. It's not there. Do we think Salah comes back in? They haven't lost since he's been taken out of the team, but they're not winning a lot of.
Oh, the funniest thing would be if he comes back in and they immediately drop the next game, like 2-1 or something.
Yeah.
Please, please. I would love to see the meltdown.
he'll definitely come back Kings. He played before.
He was dropped.
So like no, but they did not after he made.
Yeah, he came off the bench.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so,
no,
like,
I'm saying will he start? I'm asking
yeah.
will he start?
Oh yeah, starts. I don't think he's gonna start right away. I think he comes from the bench. That's for sure. At least for a couple.
All their right backs are injured, right? No. Gomez and Bradley is what I mean. They're injured.
Gomez and Bradley are both hurt. Bradley's definitely done for the year.
Bradley's done for the year.
Gomez. Let me check if he was on the bench for this one. Gomez was on the bench.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wonder if there's any possibility that Frimpong goes to right back, but I don't think so. I think Slot is done with that.
Frimpong, he played right back.
Did
in
he?
This one.
For some reason, I thought it was Szoboszlai. Okay, so it was Frimpong. So yeah, maybe there's a chance that who played on the right. Oh, it was reversed. That's why. Okay, so Frimpong was just high a lot. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, that Liverpool defense did not look comfortable against Burnley. It continued to look really dicey. Konate in particular had one moment where he just stopped running in an attempt to play an offside trap and then stood still and then chased back and almost scored an own goal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was just before.
Having an absolute disaster. Just before Burnley actually ended up scoring, which was a nice little finish for
but
Edwards
again, Konate loses his man in that moment. Yeah.
You're probably best served pointing out when Konate has his man these days. Much shorter list.
Alisson should have saved that too. I think he was upset with himself for getting it.
Yeah.
I wonder with Liverpool, like the center back that the Italian guy signed. Remember the start of the season?
Leone.
I forget his name. Yeah, I wonder if he was supposed to have a big role in the team this year, and that's kind of it seems like that's kind of set them back a little bit, definitely as well.
I think he was supposed to be their like sort of first backup behind Van Dijk and Konate. So you'd have to imagine if he didn't tear his ACL, he'd be getting some minutes instead of Konate at this point.
Yeah, it seems like that was the plan.
You do have to question how Liverpool have handled signing key positions. Like DM with Zubimendi and then centre back with Mark Guehi were all but done, really. And somehow they made a real mess of it. Like, yeah.
It's gonna make, like, I mean, any Liverpool fans that listen to this, reach out. It's gonna make you sick, because Mark Guehi had done half his medical at Liverpool. And now he's going to be a Man City
they just
player.
decided not to pay $5 extra million. I don't know. That just seems crazy, like a crazy decision. Because who did they get now in the summer? I mean, maybe they'll find someone.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna need a center back, and they'll be looking again.
They've had enough fun over the years.
It's gonna be a mess. It's a lot. It's a lot for Arne Slot to manage, and Tommy, as we know from Liam Rosenior, to manage is to age men, isn't it? Hey man, your LinkedIn dweeb won his first Premier League game 2-0 against Brentford. I want to point out, no matter what he does, I think I hate Liam Rosenior. I think I fucking despise him because he is the like LinkedIn brand of twat that I fucking despise. Like anyone who talks like this needs a good fucking slap. That's what they need.
You know, he is the perfect manager for this club right now. Like for
fucking
LinkedIn for Clear Lake,
LinkedIn manager
guy. Clear Lake, perfect guy for Clear Lake, right? He's their yes man. He's their image. I hate it, man. I've seen the training clips. I've seen the videos. I hate it so much.
Hey, man, he took off his gloves so people can hear him.
And then he even referenced it in the post-match. It's just like, don't do this, man. I don't know. Like, yeah.
I mean, hey, listen, it was a comfortable game in the end against the team that
They had some chances. I don't think it was comfortable at all.
Well, I guess
Sanchez made some good saves.
Sanchez was the busier goalkeeper.
My guy.
Yeah, the much busier goalkeeper.
And
yeah,
he's been probably one of our best.
He was shit on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday or Thursday? Whatever it was. Yeah, he was shit.
Okay, we'll talk about the Prem.
Okay.
In the Prem, he's been one of the best players this year. He's almost had a couple.
Was it not in the Prem when he charged out of the box and tried to kill Brian Mbeumo?
He had a couple brain farts in the season.
Okay, I just wanted to check. I
think the bar is so low with Chelsea goalkeepers that
maybe
if Sanchez is your player of the season, there are problems.
Oh, player of the season.
He might be. Who else is player of the season?
One of, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. everyone else is suspended.
Exactly, because you can't say Caicedo. I can't remember the last time I saw him play. Well, played in this one, but yeah.
I can't say Caicedo. Yeah, yeah. You know what? You're right. He's probably got shit in there for sure. But I mean, listen. First goal from Pedro, nice finish. What was it? PK from Palmer as well. Who's got something going on with his hair nowadays? I don't know if you guys have noticed a different hairstyle on Palmer.
There's always something going on with his hair. It's been shit.
Yeah,
for like 3 years. It's been atrocious.
Yeah, I can't figure out what's best for him.
All these footballers have so much money. Just fucking hire a stylist. You don't have to do this yourself. You're not.
Palmer's stylist is his neighbor, man. This is one of his. It's one of his mates.
His neighbor's fucking sticking a bowl on his head and just going around the edges.
Just a little bit worrying about Palmer.
He's not happy.
He's got this nagging injury as well, which I think is kind of, maybe it is more serious.
Oh, give me a break.
Can you get injured? Can you get injured from dodging Arsenal games again?
Yeah, he's there. I mean, it happens quite often. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's some there's some ongoing growing issue with him, and maybe because it's a World Cup year, he's not getting surgery that he may need for this, kind of putting it off, because he's pretty bandaged up, in that area. And
how are we seeing that he's bandaged up in that area?
Oh, I mean,
what videos are Chelsea releasing?
I'm seeing the videos on Chelsea.
Liam Rosenior, what are you doing?
I'm saying, there's potential that he's got this. He's playing through some.
Everybody's playing through some injuries. It's not an excuse. Why do we always make excuses for these players? It's not an excuse. All of us on this pod have played with injuries. Uzi fucking scored a back heel in the final, all cooked up on Advil. Listen, it's not an excuse. You have to deliver. You have to perform. You're the marquee player. Everyone's playing with injuries. I'm not giving it to him. I feel like everyone makes excuses for Palmer. Like, I've had this injury he's playing with, right? Like, okay, don't play. If you can't play, don't play. He's playing. He's fine. Like, he has a groin injury. He has a groin strain. Okay, whatever.
We've seen players play through injuries.
The good ones. The good ones.
Wait, I'm sorry.
We've seen
that. Wasn't one of the issues with Maresca that he was playing players who were injured? Why is Palmer playing if he's injured?
They put a doctor on the bench. They put a doctor on the bench to manage the assets, right? Like, this is really asset management. We want to sell these guys. Make sure they're in good condition, please. That's what's happening at Chelsea. And the doctor's still there with Rosenior, and he's being passed to play. So, yeah, I don't know that I can cut Palmer some slack that, he might have a groin injury. Okay. Like, yeah. It's not like it's a broken leg. Maybe I'm too cynical with looking at this stuff, but Messi, Ronaldo, Henry, all these guys, they played with Rooney. They played with injuries their entire career, and they still delivered. So, yeah.
2-0 win, though.
Yeah, happy days for Chelsea. I love how Tommy's frozen. And it's just this look on his face of a pissed off smirk. It's just,
No,
perfect.
It's just the freaking lag. Every time I'm going to say something, it's lagging. So I'm just like...
It knows.
Don't go. Yeah.
That lag is staying in. That was well timed.
2-0. 2-0 win. 3 points.
2-0.
We stay up with the Uniteds and with
Oh my god, he's so upset. Let's move on to the main event, though. Gentlemen, the AFCON final.
Yeah.
If you did not watch this, you missed some top-tier drama. Let me set the scene for you. Senegal versus Morocco in Morocco. First of all, some of the behavior from Morocco in this tournament has been fucking diabolical. Yep. Between like ball boys stealing goalkeepers' towels, like I saw it in the semi-final against Nigeria. They're doing it again in the final, repeatedly trying to steal Edouard Mendy's towel and chuck it into the crowd. They put the assistant,
the backup goalkeeper, behind the goal to protect it. Yeah, to protect the towel.
You having to set up a guard. In the game itself, look, there's been a lot of dodgy decisions in this AFCON. A lot of
them from Morocco.
Morocco have benefited quite a bit. Morocco have benefited quite a bit. There's been a heavy North African bias to these decisions. In the final, Senegal, in pretty much the last minute, think they've scored a go-ahead goal. Gets chalked off for a pretty soft, devious push.
It's not a foul.
It's not a foul.
No way, yeah.
And then you go right up the other end, and from a Moroccan corner, I mean, hats off to the dive. 10 out of 10 for that one. But Morocco are awarded an extremely bullshit penalty that, you know, if you've played football, you know that it's nonsense.
Can I pause there? The commentator was pissing me off. He was pissing me off.
The beIN Sports
because he was acting like, oh, well, it's a push, it's a foul. I'm like, what are you know that this is bullshit. Why are you doing this?
Well, the comms were immediately just taking the line of whatever decision the referee has made is correct. They did this, the game that I keep going back to is the Egypt-South Africa game that I had a massive gripe with, where they would, no matter what the referee would do, the referee is correct. No matter how blatant the decision is. But back to this one, comms are trying to justify it. Senegal just walk off the pitch. I have never seen something like this in a final. To protest the decision, they walk off the pitch into the dressing room. Mane is maybe one or two others are the only people left out there. And
hey, I got a point on that. Is what if the ref embedded the game there and said Morocco wins?
I thought he was going to. I genuinely thought that's what was going to happen. I genuinely think
that was what should have been the decision.
I don't think. I think it would have made things worse if he did that. Honestly,
it would have started a riot.
Yeah, I don't think the ref was in a position to do that. You're right. I mean, he had every right to, but you know, I think that would have been terrible. Like, that's just you not being able to manage the situation that you created.
The ref was having a lovely time.
He had a big smile on his face.
So happy. He was so chill.
He was enjoying the attention.
He was having a wonderful time. But yeah, so the penalty decision, I think, was given in the 97th minute. So 7 minutes added on. It takes until, I think, the 24th minute added on in injury time for the penalty to get taken. Brahim Diaz, who is the top scorer of the tournament and has been the absolute crown jewel in Morocco's run to the game, to this final, decides to Panenka and just gently chips it straight into Edouard Mendy's arms. That is
no.
The penalty was so bad that people online started going,
no chance. I saw this as well. Fair play. He was the one that dived. He was the one that absolutely begged for the penalty. Like, no. And he was crestfallen as well, which I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Oh my god. He was in tears. It was insane. In the minutes between the penalty getting awarded and the penalty getting taken, I've never cheered so hard for anyone as I started cheering for Senegal in this game. No one wanted Morocco to win after that.
No.
But the arrogance to take that type of penalty after that kind of weight. And
it was a bad Panenka. It was like, you remember Saka's Panenka against Real Madrid? Yeah. The one that quits, maybe you don't. But yeah, it was, he tries to Panenka, but it goes towards the corner. It's like you've already defeated the purpose of the of the Panenka. It's not high enough. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, Menti caught this one at his waist, it's the easiest one. It's insane.
You gotta I'm sorry.
The Nigerian manager accused Congo of jazz or black magic or voodoo magic when we got knocked out of the qualifiers. Hey, who knows what the Cameroon players were doing in the dressing room while they were, Senegal players were doing in the dressing room.
I'll tell you what the Senegal players were doing. One of them were posting to Snapchat saying, "No, we're walking off."
Oh man.
Well, we come back. We still have 2 periods of extra time to go. 4 minutes into extra time. Pape
He had a great tournament.
Oh my god. Just powerful surge. Left foot shot, top corner. They could have scored again.
He was fantastic.
In the Moroccan goal.
He's really
was
good.
Unbelievable. The double save he made.
Oh my god.
Who it was off.
It looks like a bad miss. It looks like a bad miss initially. It's unbelievable goalkeeping. To get back up and get that touch is...
It's one of the best saves. The double save is one of the best bits of goalkeeping I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal work.
He was the only one that was still there after the Diaz miss. The rest of the Morocco players were done. Just mentally, you could see it.
And Nesiri had a huge chance in extra time too.
Was it him that had the chance in regular time?
And
I don't think it was him, but it was a really big chance. I think it might have been Diaz that created it. Kind of like a curling through ball in, and he kind of missed an open goal.
Oh man, I can't remember. I can't remember who took it, but Senegal, AFCON champions.
AFCON's
there's no tournament
peak, man.
like it.
It's peak.
No
the last 2 years have been, peak drama.
I can't believe they want to make this tournament every 4 years. Keep it every.
I think there's one next year.
I need this in my life.
There's an AFCON next year. Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, crazy. But I think these were probably the 2 best teams in Africa, and Senegal have shown the ability to get over the line a couple of times now. So, well deserved. Let's hope they can replicate that at the World Cup.
I was gonna say, it's crazy how Morocco went from being in the last World Cup the well-loved club from Africa, and now they seem very despised sort of a team out there. Just general consensus.
Depends on who you're asking
about Morocco.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Their behavior during this tournament was fucking abysmal. And I say this as someone who was just I quite like them going in, right? They also got awarded the Fair Play Award for the AFCON, which is incredibly funny.
Gotta give them something.
So funny.
Yeah.
Well, I do have one other quick thing to chat about. So Zlatan Ibrahimovic was on doing an interview or a podcast or something with Slaven Bilic. First of all, what a pairing that is.
Yeah.
Second of all, during this interview, Ibrahimovic was talking about a time when he was on a treadmill and gunning for a personal best, and because he was gunning for a personal best, he pushed himself so hard that he shat himself on the treadmill.
Yeah,
why would you admit this in public? You could simply not say this. Was anyone else on a treadmill next to you when this happened? I have so many questions. This is the high performance LinkedIn bullshit that Liam Rosenior would do.
Did he keep going? Did he just keep running?
And he broke the record.
He kept going apparently.
Oh my god!
Because he had to get his PB.
He broke the record.
He broke something.
That has to be. There has to be an end to the story. You can't just finish it with "I shot on the treadmill." It's
I shot myself.
Yeah.
Just that's gotta be so uncomfortable. You just keep running in the treadmill. I don't even want to. You know what? I don't even want to picture it. I'm sorry. I don't want to go that far.
You're the most intense runner out of the 3 of us.
Yeah.
You ever push yourself that hard?
Close.
It does not want to admit it on the podcast. Yeah, you know what?
Oh no! Hey, Tommy, this is the high performance stuff right here. You and Zlatan Ibrahimovic are in the same boat. Ay.
Yeah, whatever you said there, I didn't catch it because this great leg of.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's fine. It'll all come through in the edit. The people will know.
Yeah.
We have a Premier League game today.
Yes,
it's
we do.
Brighton against Bournemouth. Before the lag gets rid of Tommy once more, I'll go to you first. What's your prediction? I believe Brighton are at home.
Brighton are at home. Bournemouth have been shit. For form, I'm going to go with a 2-1 Brighton win.
Okay. Tony, what you got?
Brighton have... you said Brighton are at home? Yeah. I'll go for a 2-2 draw. I'll do a Desmond. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling Brighton in this one, especially now that Bournemouth have lost Semenyo. I'll go... I'm also going to say 2-1, I think. I wanted to go 3-2, but I don't think there'll be that many.
Brighton have had a lot of high-scoring games. Sorry, not Brighton. Bournemouth. Bournemouth.
They do have a lot of
high-scoring games. I'm back in Kruppy. I'm back in Kruppy.
High-scoring Monday night games,
Too late for me to change it now. It's in the record books. For more stories of shitting yourself on a treadmill, follow us on Instagram and Twitter and all the other socials.
Particularly Tommy's social.
Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Yeah. Particularly Tommy.
I don't share that stuff on my socials, guys.
Hey, you're missing out. It's a business opportunity for you, but yeah.
Yeah. Think of all the underwear sponsorships you could get.
Would they want that?
I was going to say something. I'm not going to say it.
If it keeps everything in there, then yeah.
Oh my god. Thanks
for joining me, Tommy.
Alright, cheers.
Thank
you for joining me, Tony.
As always.
Thank you so much for listening. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.